Hi, I'm Carol. I teach yoga. I'm Carol Drew Yoga. And we're going to work today with another restorative self-care yoga practice that you can use with your self-care balms or oils by Kiss by Carol. So this practice is called Revive. So obviously it goes really well with the Revive Mandarin and Myrrh balm or oil. Mandarin is said to lift the spirits and ease tiredness. Myrrh dissolves negative feelings, enabling joy. So I focused the practice on Swadhisthana chakra, your belly, your wonderful belly, that place where you can enable joy, the place where you feel joy and everything becomes enjoyable. So we're going to work with Matsyasana, which is a fish posture. It's going to be, because it's restorative yoga, it's going to be a supported and very kind self-care fish posture. If you've got a bolster, it's really wonderful for fish posture. Can be a bit bolstery, a bit too, with the wheat inside it. It's a little bit high sometimes, particularly for the lower spine. So you might prefer to use a couple of pillows from the bedroom. You'll need lots of cushions today. So I've got two firm sofa cushions. I've got, of course, my trusty cushion that is perfect size for sitting on and tilting my pelvis, just that little bit, and it's also a really good size for the lower lumbar region. And then I've got a really nice big cushion. My gorgeous friend gave me this. Got lots of wonderful words that remind me of moving to Suffolk and the people around me who helped me. So yeah, just pause the video, get a pile of cushions. You're probably going to want them because you're probably going to enjoy staying in this position, Matsyasana. So we'll just make the bolster nice and long. Now I'm going to have my bottom on a cushion because you'll see my back is going to lie over the bolster. And I don't want too much extension of the lower spine. But if you're okay with that, I'm going to have these cushions handy as well. And you can just gently lie back and find a lovely place to be. And it's beautiful, opening the thoracic part of your spine. Oh, you can really breathe into the rib cage, and we can also gently take the knees to the side. It's quite nice to support them with a cushion each side. You don't have to do this if your hips don't like it, or you can really have even higher cushions. You don't want any pain in any restorative yoga because it's about being able to let go. So there you are. It's quite nice as well as you feel quite exposed, and it's also just quite nice and cuddly to have another cushion or a folded blanket just to cuddle and hold there. And if you like, you can just let your arms come down to the sides and take some deep belly breaths. And as you breathe into your belly, you can visualize, I've got the right colour t-shirt on, you can visualize beautiful orange, like the rising sun filling that space. and focus on the quality of joy. Each in-breath as you fill that space with beautiful orange brightness, enabling joy, enjoyable. And you may wish to affirm to yourself, joy is the natural state of being of all living things. The energetic celebration of existence. And feel that joyful energy filling that space, Swadhisthana chakra. You can sigh if you want to. And so let the hands come down to the side now. We're going to practice a type of a sound and breathing practice using the sound like a snake, and also using the Z sound, Z for zebra. So you just practice those sounds for a moment. And first of all, we're going to take a really deep breath in, and on the out breath we're going to make both those sounds, but a short version of the S and the Z on the out breath. So breathing in, and then just let the rest of the out breath go. It might make you giggle, that's okay. It might make anyone else in your house giggle who's watching you. And just breathe normally for a moment. Notice if that's changed anything, your throat, your chest, your belly, your smile. So we're just going to try now. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then by making the sound on the out breath, but this time make it last as long as possible. So in this way, it's going to deliciously slow the out breath down, which is always so good for all the systems in your body. And then the second breath, we're going to do a really long, slow zzz, like a cartoon, snoozing away. So deep breath in. It's like somebody's trapped a fly inside. So just rest again. Notice if that did bring a smile to your face. Notice where you feel any vibrations. This practice is fantastic for long COVID sufferers to ease off the breath and loosen off everything in the lungs, every part of the lungs. And once again, just cuddle that cushion to the belly. Take some deep belly breaths. And we're going to come out, so don't just suddenly do a big sit up because you've had your back very extended through the lower lumbar. Take your time at the hip joint as well, just to ease the legs up, help them up one at a time, and then come off your bolster sideways rather than doing a big sit up. Just move your bolster out of the way now, and I've still got a cushion so I was raised slightly, and just allow yourself to lie down on your back. Bring the knees softly towards the body and rock from side to side. As you make that a little bit bigger, you might want to turn the head to one side and then the other, opposite directions to the knees. Circle the knees one way. Tell the breath to slow down. Circles with the breath. Circle the knees the other way. Slow it down. If that's not joyous, I don't know what is. So, coming onto your side, help yourself back. Sorry, Molly's got her head rested on the bolster now. Sorry, Molly. That's kind of what we're going to do. So I'm going to create myself a child's pose. So you might want to play with the different cushions and blankets that you've got. It's quite nice to have quite a pile because we just want to fold right over, really pull it into the belly. It might be nice for you to have something between the heels and the bottom. You don't have to sit right down on the heels. And then you can curl over into your lovely child's pose. I can't speak to you like that. So let your head rest down onto your bolster, and you can bring the hands back and really let the shoulders and your elbows rest. Just make any adjustments you need. I'm coming out to talk to you. Make any adjustments you need so that you feel even more comfortable in your child's pose. And let go, like those beautiful golden leaves. Letting go, floating down to the ground. The in-breath, breathing into your tail. The out-breath, breathing over the long muscles each side of the spine, over the shoulders, over the head and neck. Try to make a little space for your nose so you can breathe. Allow your arms to become heavier. Allow your shoulders to really rest down. And just enjoy the lovely feeling when we have the restorative child's pose and we're snuggled up there. When you breathe into the belly, that little pressing on the belly there is a great comfort signal to the body, telling you you're safe and you're loved and you're supported. You may wish to affirm to yourself, I am safe, I am supported, I am loved. So stay there as long as you like. If you're uncomfortable, or to finish, especially when the video is finished, it may be nice to carry on some belly breaths in crocodile, lying on your front. And this is another great posture to focus on the belly. We take the feet wide, we rest the forehead on the hands. And you can enjoy as much time there as you want to, breathing into your belly and letting the mat support you, sighing the breath back out again. Stay there as long as you need. Namaste. I see the light in you.